You know when we're live. I hate it when I eat pizza and you get a piece of that, just a piece of cheese stuck in your teeth.
That's why I don't eat popcorn.
Yeah, that too. There we go. We are live.
Okay.
Let me get this shit shared out here on the tweeters. As shit cow calls it, Twitter twatter.
So, what's up, everybody? Joined again by the mic. And
Shit.
of course, right when we start streaming is now when my phone starts blowing up and I start getting phone calls. It never fails. It never fails, man. I can sit here and stare at the wall all day and not one person will bother me. The minute I start streaming, the minute I start playing online video game, my phone starts blowing up. Why is that? It never fails, man.
That's going to be fucking next week. Because my job, they're going to fucking need people. I'm like, well, that ain't my problem. My phone's going off. My phone will be off. Good luck calling me.
Right.
Putting this up in the Discord too, so people can come in.
Okay, so today's agenda is we're going to discuss this whole triggered podcast thing where everyone's trying to copy me, which hang on, let me reply to these messages. See, I shouldn't even have started yet.
I'll start for you. So, in case if you're all living under a rock, for the last few weeks we've been we haven't been receiving it, but Tesla Boy's been posting on his Twitter accounts. He's pissed off because Jeff wanted to revive the Trigger podcast just for the fuck of it.
You know, I wasn't even going to until he said that I wasn't allowed. I was honestly going to call it the Jeff Hagee Show again. But then when he started talking all that bullshit about you're not allowed because it's copyright, and then I was like, okay, I'm doing it. You know, also he was taking down your channel. He was taking down my channel, your videos.
Which never happened.
And
it never happened.
That was a month ago, dude.
Yeah, because he sat there and said, I flagged your video on me. I got somebody in Russia who's going to take it down and shit. You're going to get a strike. I'm still waiting for that shit.
You know, what did I tell you, man? I was like, he's got to be trolling because, like, does he honestly think that we are this stupid that we believe this shit? Like, does he? I mean, because seriously, all me and you do is we send this shit back and forth and we laugh. But in his little mind, I bet you he's thinking, "Oh, I got them running scared." If we were running scared, like, wouldn't I not be doing this? I don't know how his brain works, man, but I think he's got the brain of like a cockroach or something. I seriously, I'm starting to think that he might be like mentally challenged. He might be mentally challenged. I mean, he even went as far as posting about Melanie again. Like, didn't we forget about that stupid shit from like, what, 10 years ago when Melanie was after all of us? But remember, she didn't have a phone number and she didn't have an email. You had to go through him. Like, what?
Yeah, you had to email.
Oh, man. And he was like legit, like serious too, man. It's so weird.
I think he's got to be Kamisha's brother or cousin or something. Like,
they're he's Calpote's son. I really think he's Calpote's son because, like, he's retarded. Like, you know, look at Calpote, dude. All he gets is hate, and he keeps going. It's like, dude, if all I got was nonstop hate, I would just be like, you know what, this ain't for me. I'm done. You know, it just doesn't.
What's up, Bird
sense.
Dog? What's up, Jamie? Straight Belt. Love the story video earlier. You ever going to re-upload your old non-drama videos?
I have. You know, I'm glad you asked me excellent questions, Straight Belt. I have them all, and I was just going through them on my hard drive. I don't know if I want to upload. I might. But here's the issue I have. So many people have stolen all my videos. So if I upload them, I could probably get copyright striked. Seriously. So I don't know if I'm going to do that because so many people have stolen them from me. And that's what happened with my last channel. Like, they stole all my videos and then they struck me and YouTube did nothing about it.
Yep.
Which is complete bullshit. You can steal people's videos and then you can strike that person. You know, and I appealed it, and they're like, nope, you uploaded this guy's video. And I'm like, it's clearly me. But YouTube is so fucked up.
Yeah, their AI system, they implemented it's complete garbage.
It is. It makes no sense, man. But what the hell was I saying? Oh, so I never in a million years thought, what, how long ago did I make that McJuggernuggets video? 2 months?
It's been 2 months because I made one and you made one
I, I,
on
I never thought that by doing that, it would bring, what's up, Adrian? It would bring all the retards back. I never thought that. And it's like,
yeah.
look at all the people that I brought out of the shadows, man. Unbelievable. It's like names that I haven't heard, dude, in 8, 9, 10 years are coming out of the woodwork. It's unbelievable. And I'm thinking, like, what the fuck? I didn't realize I had that much control over the internet and over people. I never would imagine that, man.
Even Billings wanted a piece of it. Even when he was like, "Hey, what's up? Want to do this?" And I'm like, what the fuck? He wanted to be part of the shit now.
And dude, I wasn't my intention wasn't to make 500 McJuggernuggets videos. I said a long time ago, I'm like God, I will never destroy the earth again. You know what I mean? So I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna make any more Jesse videos. I mean, I might if he does some off the wall stupid shit. I might, like, but everyone knows this shit's fake. But when he tried to say he killed his baby, I don't think she was ever pregnant, to be honest with you. But
probably not.
I never thought that by doing what I did would bring back all these retards. I never thought that, man. It's amazing that. And then they're like, I didn't even know you still had an account. Well, obviously you do because you're here.
Yeah, it's like, how do you not know? It's like as soon as you do the video, everybody comes out of the
I didn't
woodwork,
know
and
that.
they're
I
like,
didn't expect
"Oh,
none of that,
I
man.
didn't think you were. I
All
didn't
the
think you
good
were
rant
still around."
ones are
Yeah,
gone, which blows. Peen. Let me have a look, straight belt, and see what's out there. And if I can't find the shit, then I'll re-upload them. I would like to, man, because I have a whole hard drive full of everything. I have every video I've ever made. I have on a hard drive. My friend is three
I
months
was going to
pregnant
say
and will
like,
show more than Ashley ever did. See, I didn't. Here's the thing, man. I can't say if it was pregnant or not because I don't follow him.
yeah,
And it's sad that you guys do. I don't follow the guy, so I can't even tell you if she was ever pregnant or not because I don't watch the fucking retard.
yeah,
But I'm
most
sure it
hated
was all
man.
fake, all bullshit.
Yep. Yeah, because you don't hear much about it anymore. It's like he got his fucking 15 minutes of fame, um, on like CNN, New York Post, TMZ, all that
And
shit.
it's
It's like,
all
oh
gone. But
yeah,
he was looking for a reboost, and I don't think it worked out how he wanted it to. Are you planning on streaming on Halloween? Halloween's a Saturday this year. I don't know. I'd like to do something. Mike has a kid coming, so he ain't doing shit. We might
yeah,
have to.
around that time, yeah,
We
because
might
around
just
that
have to.
time Nicole's due.
We might just have to stream. I mean, we're not. I don't think we're going to have a trip planned. But I mean, if we do, it'll just be me. But because how can I expect him to do shit when he's got a baby popping out? You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I know.
oh, the game. Yeah. Once we get it. Yeah.
Oh, so
Oh
get
yeah.
this.
My
I
bad.
wanted to mention it. I wanted to mention this too. So earlier, of course, I was streaming a beta for the new Gears of War coming out here soon. And we were talking about that, and I just happened to go to the store on Xbox and pull up Halloween, and I was watching the single player trailer for it, and it's just like animated scenes played over from like
I
the
watched
original
that.
1970. And I'm like, I hope that this game. I'm like, if they do the story like that, I hope it's longer than like 2 hours or whatever. But then when I was looking, I was like, I wonder if this is crossplay, and it is crossplay.
Yeah.
It's crossplay between all platforms. I was like, shit, Jeff
Here's
and I
my
are going
thing
to have
though. Let
to.
me let me let me interrupt you real quick.
Yeah,
I have to have the physical game, so I'm going to be a month late playing it because I can't. I don't
yeah, there you go.
download games. I got to have the game. I don't believe in that digital download bullshit. I'm against it.
Mhm.
And now that they come out and say we're doing away with physical media, I'm even more against it. I have to have the physical game because here's my thing. You pay for a fucking game, you should own that motherfucker. And I want to take it over to my buddy's house and play it, or I want to, after I'm done with it, I want to sell it. You should
Yep.
have that right. Physical media, all they're doing is controlling you. And I'll tell you what pissed me the fuck off. Me and Mike and everybody, Jamie, fucking, we all went out and bought the day Friday the 13th launched. We all went out and got it, and we played the fuck out of it. And then one day they're like, "Yeah, we're done. Bye." And it was like, "What?"
Hmm.
And then it's just over. I'm hoping Halloween doesn't tank like that did, man, because that was not cool, dude. That game was. What did we pay for that when it came out? $60, $50? I mean, it
It was
doesn't matter.
something like
Even
that.
if it was $2, it don't fucking matter, dude. How can you buy a game and then one day they just tell you we're done? Don't you can't play no more? That's not cool, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Jamie, I loved Friday. We had a fucking dude. We had a blast playing that game, and we used to live stream it all drunked up. It was so fucking fun. And then next day you wake up and they're like, "Yeah, we're done supporting this game. Thanks for your money. Fuck you." Come on, that's
Yep.
not cool, man. But that's what they're doing with physical with digital media today.
Well, that's like yesterday when I did Tune In Live, and I was talking about physical media making a comeback and such. And one part of that topic was when everybody heard that Sony was delisting 500 movies from everybody's PlayStation movie list, right? I thought that was going to be like worldwide, but once I read more into it, it only affects everybody in Europe and UK. The US is not affected, but anybody who owns movies under Studio Canal distribution, like Terminator 2 and shit, you're going to lose that. Like they're just going to take that.
That's why I have never bought a digital movie ever. I have a whole Blu-ray and 4K collection, and I've never bought a digital movie, and I never will, because fuck that. And then one day they just take it from you? That's not cool, man. That's, as Hubbard would say, that's not K.
It is, and I tallied it up. Like let's say your average movie digital is
trust and believe that
500 movies times 10. That's over $5,000, and they said they're not refunding you.
Well, plus, dude, let's say that I come to your house or you come to my house. Yo, Heggy, let me borrow that movie, man. I'll bring it back next time I come over. Okay, here you go. How you gonna do that if it's digital?
Yeah, you can't.
You can't go to Blockbuster anymore. You can't go rent the motherfucker. I mean, you can. Technically, you can rent the bitch for $5 or $10 or whatever it is. But then once you watch it, you're done. Yeah, it's exactly. Straight. It's bullshit, dude. Digital media is fucking bullshit. But you already covered that for 9 hours. I don't really want to get into that. Digital media, dude. I've been against it since day one. I'm like John's Drawers. John's Drawers. I remember talking to John's Drawers like 5 years ago, man. And he goes, "Heggy, what are you gonna do once they eliminate physical media?" And I'm like, "That's never gonna happen." Well, it's happening. He was right, man. And I said, dude, they're never going to do that. But they're doing it. But now they're getting so much backlash. I don't think it's going to last.
Just like I'll quote
the actual game. I want the artwork. I want the case. I want what I paid for.
Just like I'm going to quote you.
The game I have is physical media.
Yeah. Just like I'm going to quote you like 10 years ago. And the same thing goes with with digital media. Just like with platforms like YouTube and all. One day, tomorrow, later today, digital media could disappear. People have bought movies upon movies. All that shit could disappear tomorrow. Then what? You're fucked. It's all gonna go away. Yeah.
Like Jamie just said, are you gonna get GTA 6 because they're not gonna have a physical version? No, they announced they are now. Just like Halloween was gonna be pure digital. It was gonna be pure digital. Well, too many people bitched, so now the physical one comes out a month after the digital. Mm-hmm. The same with GTA 6. And if they don't release physical, I won't get it. Period.
Exactly.
I do want to play the game. Like, I do want to get it, but not until it comes out and I can look at it in my hand. I can take it out in the yard and throw it to the sky. That's the only time I'll buy it.
I think what that's possibly going to lead into with the war on physical and digital media, especially for video gamers. And I wasn't even born yet. You had to have been like 7, 8 years
now
old.
He's calling me old and shit.
You had been like 7 or 8 years old when the video game happened. The video game crash in 1983 and 84
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Remember when this is when Atari was out, and
I never had that, dude. My first system was called Intellivision. It was like a knockoff Atari.
That was around that time too.
We had that, and I'd love to find one, but the first. Really console that I had that I was old enough to play, we had the original Nintendo, and I would give my left nut to have that back and have all the games I had, man.
Oh yeah, but yeah, so in the 80s, just to reiterate real quick, so they were pumping games out left and right. One of the biggest ones was E.T., which was a big piece of shit back in the day, and you had Steven Spielberg and Universal going to publishers at Atari and say, hey, we want to push this game out by Christmas. and some of the games were either incomplete or they were buggy or whatever, and they're selling these games in stores, let's say for $40 a piece, but then you got parents and people that are returning them, for the money back. So now you got a lot of product that you put out there for a lot of money. You're missing out on you lost a lot of money publishing this game. So what happened? The whole market started crashing down. All those unreleased games, all those games that were returned to stores and shit. They actually took that out to a landfill out somewhere in New Mexico. I forgot the town.
Like there was like what 3 billion copies of that ET game out there.
Yeah, some ET, other games, all kind of shit. Yeah, they buried it in the desert in New Mexico.
But you know that game is going for like buku bucks if you can find one in like a gem mint.
Yeah, it is.
It's unbelievable, dude. So I had Friday the 13th. I remember begging my parents to get that for me for my birthday. I had Friday the 13th on Nintendo. The game, I don't know if you ever played it or not. The game was fucking horrible. It was
I have it.
But back then, that's all you had. So to me, it was the best thing since sliced bread, dude. I saw a Gem Mint 10 in the box sealed, graded for like 15 grand. And I'm thinking, I had that. But when I bought games back then, you saved your birthday money or your Christmas money and, hey, Mom, take me to Toys R Us. And, dude, you'd buy a game for $45 and there goes all your Christmas money. And people say today that $75 for a game is too much. No, it's not. The game prices have stayed the same, man. If you encounter inflation, what's up, Colton? $75, $80 for a game, dude. Like that's normal now, man.
What's up, Colton?
Back then it was $40. So the game prices, they're not ripping you off. People don't understand, dude. It costs $20, $30, $40 million to make a game. That's just how it is.
Yeah, and plus the developers, they got to make their cut off of that too. Like you're not going to sit there and make a game for $10 and expect them to make their money back from that shit.
And that's why you can go into like the classic vault on PS5. I don't know if Xbox has it, but I can go in there. Like I bought Abe's Odd World.
It does.
Do you remember Abe's Odd World?
Oh yeah, I have that too.
One of the funnest games I ever played in my life. I got it for $4. Like I bought a lot of old PlayStation 1 games, $2, $3. But back then, dude, they were 45, 50. But Twisted Metal Black, all them fucking. When I had a PS1 when I was like 19, dude. What did I have? Need for Speed 1. And you look at that now, like, how the hell did we play those games as shitty as they are? But back then, that was the best that was out there. You didn't know any better.
Exactly.
It's like an Amish person not watching TV. They don't know any better. They don't have it.
Yeah. And that's like you got people that they do still appreciate the classic art of that kind of stuff. Like, okay, let's say PS5, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox are all DRM mode. Like they can go offline at any time. They can take the games away from you anytime. What do you got left if you're a gamer? Well, guess what? I collect classic games. I can still play classic games. If I want to play The Legend of Zelda, or if I want to play GoldenEye or something, I can still put that in my console and it'll fucking work. I don't have to worry about losing a license for it.
Like, you have a Dreamcast. I got a Dreamcast day one of launch, dude. And I had all the games for it. I had all the accessories. And then one day my buddy's like, hey, man, I'll give you $100 for it. And I'm like, okay. Man, I wish I would have kept that shit. I got a Nintendo 64 the day it came out. That's why I will never sell my consoles anymore, man. Like right now, all I have is PlayStation 5 and I have Switch and Nintendo. I have what's that one you turned me on to, Mike? And I went and got it. It was Nintendo, but it's not Nintendo. It's
the NES Classic.
Yeah. I got that. And the only reason I got that was for Zelda, and I played the piss out of that. I beat it, and then I stopped. I haven't played it since. But there's so many games on there.
Yeah, I got one.
I never had a GameCube. Somebody brought one to my house and left it here for like a year, but I never owned a GameCube.
I had one at one point. Like actually, and I was just telling somebody this recently because we were talking about video games. It was sometime at work. I was at work and we were talking about video games, and I told him I have a Wii, and I got it jailbroken. I jailbroke it myself. I could play games on there. I could play Game Boy.
It's funny you bring that up, dude. Me and like 3 or 4 buddies the other day, we were just talking about how we used to play. Dude, we used to get like a couple cases of beer in a bottle, and we would play Wii bowling all night. And we were like, we should get one. We should just chip in and get a Wii. Dude, they're $300-$400, man, for a fucking Wii. And then you got to buy. But I remember you could buy them for like $50. Now they're fucking $500. Bullshit.
Yeah. depending on where you go. Like my brother, he recently went to the Patapsco Flea Market down here about 2-3 weekends ago,
See, I don't trust
and
the flea
he
market though, because you don't know if it's going to work.
oh, it worked. He tested it too. He bought the original PlayStation, the original PS1. It even has a serial port on the back of it,
Yeah.
and it came with one controller. He got a memory card free with it, and he bought a game for it, and it booted up fine. He paid $30 for the game, and he paid $75 for the PlayStation.
Memory cards. Remember them days? Did the
Yeah.
N64 have memory cards? I don't remember.
Yeah, they did. Some games required a memory card. That was the ones that
popped into the controller.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, I had Nintendo 64, man. I had all that shit. And after like I remember when I moved out of my parents' house, my parents were like, "Are you taking this Nintendo with you?" And I was like, "Nah, I don't want it." They threw it out, man. I had like 50 games, dude. I had everything that I had all the Zeldas. I remember playing what was the one that the best Zelda game ever made was
Ocarina of Time.
Yep. Dude, I played the shit. I beat that game like 10 times. It was so fucking good.
It is.
Now I have it on Switch, but Switch just it ain't the same. Like I don't like the Switch. I don't like it at all. I don't even play it.
Yeah, I ended up selling mine too, but I didn't pawn it for smokes though.
Yeah. No, you traded your Chromebook. How about that dude you tried calling about a Chromebook and he's like, "We don't even want them pieces of shit."
We don't even take those.
Majora's Mask was nowhere near as good as Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is the best Zelda. The best Zelda game ever released is the very first one on Nintendo, Legend of Zelda. That's the best.
I couldn't get into Majora's Mask. Like, that's too much for me.
And the ones on the Switch, man, like I tried to get into those, they suck. It's just they're not the same.
Yeah, they try to modernize it. Like I liked it for what it was, but there's just too much for it for me. And I because I bought. I think it wasn't Breath of the Wild. It was the one that followed.
Well, Jenna, you've always been a Final Fantasy person.
I actually just bought Final Fantasy 16, I think about a month ago.
The only Final Fantasy I ever played was whatever was on PlayStation 1. It was a double disc. That's the only one I ever owned.
Yeah, they had Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, and 10, I think, on PlayStation.
What are they up to now, like 50?
16, actually, yeah.
All right, well, anyway, we got off topic here. The whole point of this stream was to make fun of Tesla Boy. We got off topic. So let me get back into that. So anywho, when him and the Junkie Tyndall announced that they were going to do this stream, you know, me and Mike were talking and I said, "Hey Mike, I'll bet you $10,000 in my left nut it never happens." And Mike said, "I think they'll do one stream and then never again." And I said, "No, Mike. Every other year for the past 10 years, Tyndall has been coming back to streaming, and it never happens because he puts it out there and he announces it, and nobody cares. And I think that really hurts his ego. I think that really upsets him. I honestly think that hurts him. Like it makes him want to cry. Like I put on Twitter that I'm coming back to streaming, and I didn't get any likes. You know, and why would you team up with Tesla Boy of all fucking people? Like what the fuck is wrong with him?" And I'm thinking, Tesla's trying to troll me and you. He's trolling the fuck out of Tyndall, and Tyndall allows it. Like, I thought he was a pretty smart dude, man, but he's obviously a fucking idiot. And that's the drugs. I mean, he's a fucking junkie. But why would you let some fucking punk-ass retard kid troll you like that? And what did I tell you, Mike? Dude, they're never going to stream. And then when they canceled week 1, I said, well, that's it. Am I lying, dude?
Well, I pulled up his Twitter a couple days ago, and I sent you the screenshot. I was like, yep, you called it.
And all week I've been telling Mike, since last Saturday, I've been telling Mike, hey, what's next Friday's excuse going to be? And Mike said, oh, it'll be technical problems. I said, well, here's what's going to happen. It's either going to be technical problems or they just won't even say anything. And what did it turn out to be? We are taking a brief hiatus. How can you take a hiatus from nothing? You never came back.
Exactly. So here's what you guys missed, and I'll go over because I got his Twitter pulled up. So this is what he posted on the 13th. He said, after several delays, mind you, several delays, 2-3 times where you say you couldn't stream, and a lot of work behind the scenes, I doubt it, to try to make everything come together, we've made the decision to indefinitely delay Triggered due to ongoing scheduling conflicts.
I like how he talks like he's dropping out of the run for president. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, you're canceling a failed stream that was copying me. You're not dropping out of the race for fucking the White House. But he's like,
Yeah.
this is not the new. I think all he did was copy and paste Joe Biden's speech and just change some words around. This is not the announcement we wanted to give you. Dude, nobody cares. 5,500 followers on Twitter and they got 2 likes. And one of them's retard Dustin and the other's retard Hoyt. You
Yep.
got 2 fucking fans, dude. One's Hoyt, who's a fucking retard, backstabbing, two-faced, lying piece of shit. And the other is Dustin, who's a nobody, who just thinks he's somebody. And you know, and I told you, I was like, dude, I'm gonna unfollow this guy. All he talks about is Steve Coate. That's all he talks about.
That's all he did.
I tried to be cool with the dude, but the minute I unfollowed him, what happened? He starts fucking talking shit, starts attacking us. He's like, he ain't
Oh,
no
of
better than
course.
that Captain N fucking retard.
I stopped talking to him and unfollowed him months ago because we did play like a couple games back in the day on Xbox, but every time we would get into a chat, even when I was
It's
playing
Steve
with
Coate,
someone
Steve
else,
Coate, Steve Coate,
it was Steve Coate, Papa Grizz, anything, and I'm like, we don't want to fucking talk about this shit. Like, it's gotta fucking stop. So
And then I would tell him, like, dude, I don't, because he would DM me that shit, and I'm like, hey, bro, I don't care, man. But he would keep doing it.
Yeah.
And that Dr. Claw bullshit. He'd be like, yo, Hagee, look at that. I'm like, hey, Dustin, man, I don't care, bro. Oh, okay. And then the next day, he'd send more and more bullshit.
Yeah.
Steve
And then he would say, oh, here you all go, get me back into the drama shit. Like, you're the one doing it.
You know what's funny is, dude, I remember texting you the other day, and I'm like, dude, look at this tweet. He puts out there, I can't believe that they're dragging me back in. So I'm like, wait a minute, did I mention him? So I'm searching
He dragged
my Twitter,
himself
and I'm
back
like,
in.
no, I didn't mention him anywhere. Like, and I'm thinking, who's talking about that guy? Nobody.
Nope.
Delusional fucking retards, man. Who the fuck's talking about you? Nobody. Nobody cares. Just like Tyndall. When's the last time I talked about Tyndall? Never. What, maybe 10 years ago? Every time he would promise another live stream, and I'm like, guys, don't fall into his trap. But then I realized nobody follows him anyway, and nobody cares. You know, and just
And
like
then the
Tesla
funny thing is with Tyndall, the only time he really replied to anything related to any of this was when Tesla was commenting shit on Twitter. But now you notice everything's going through this Trigger account, but you don't see Tyndall getting involved in it because Tyndall already said
no,
he wants no drama. He wants no drama.
You know the fucked up thing is, dude, that Trigger account, he claims that was my account. Okay, if it was my account, how the hell do you have it?
Mm-hmm.
You think I would just give you my account and password and shit? Like, I'm not Hubbard. I'm not a fucking idiot. More fucking lies. He's like, yo, you're just mad because this is your old account. Okay, first of all, I've never paid for followers. I've never paid for bots. When you have 5,500 followers on Twitter and you can't get one single like, something's wrong.
Yeah.
Same with Cowpote. Dude, he has like 3,000 followers on Twitter, but everything he tweets is crickets. I mean, every goddamn fucking thing that Cowpote tweets, Triggered tweets, is this.
Yeah.
I mean, it literally, dude, it really is.
That is sad. So here's the best part about this message from Tesla Boy. This is my favorite part of it. I'm not going to read the whole thing. You guys can go read it if you want to check it out. But he wrote, of course, a very special thank you to the losers and haters for their support. Your dedication has.
Is that me and you?
I'm guessing so. Just the two of us. Like, we're sitting here fucking like trolling his ass with this shit. But then, okay, so I posted a picture, an AI picture, about 3 days ago. You guys haven't seen it unless you've seen it on my Twitter. And I was just curious about doing it. I took a picture of Tyndall, I took a picture of Tesla, and I took the Trigger podcast, and I put it all in one. I said, have these two guys kissing for the podcast. And I sent it to Jeff, and I said, should I send this? Should I post this? And he was like, nah, they're going to probably do one on us. But then again, they're obsessed with us, so fuck it.
I had to block his email, dude. He was emailing me like 30, 40 times a day, telling me about how I'm copywriting him and You know, him and his brands, my brand this, my brand that. Would you shut the fuck up? You're a 20 you're, you're a 26-year-old loser who makes videos about a 20-year-old video game. Like
Has no job.
I'm gonna start making videos about the ET game for Atari. Like, bro, grow the fuck up, dude. And
Yeah,
honestly, I thought he did. I thought he did grow up, but he's still the same little bitch. Like,
he
why
is.
are you making videos about a video game that's been out since 2013? Like, I mean, I don't even play it no more. Which I'd like to get back into it, but it got boring with me. I mean, it got fucking boring.
Oh, here's another. Oh, I forgot about this tweet. He posted this on the 11th. Scam warning: there was only one triggered podcast.
But
Unfortunately,
Mike, who is seeing this stuff though besides me and you?
it's got 4 likes, and it's probably all 4
No,
losers.
I'll tell
Him,
you who the 4
him.
are. It's Hoyt, Dustin, Tyndall, and Tesla. That's
Yep.
the 4 likes. Seriously.
He said, unfortunately, there are several impersonators out there with less followers and subscribers.
If you type triggered podcast into YouTube, what did we say there was? There was like 56 of them.
There's like 20 or 30 of them. Yeah, it's like it's not a household name. It's not copyrighted or shit.
And I'm going to tell you right now, dude. I'm going to change the name and I'm going to redo all the thumbnails. I'm only doing it to piss him off because he thinks he owns it. I don't want it to be called that because I don't want to do drama. You know?
Yeah.
I don't want to do fucking drama, and I'm only talking about those 2 idiots because they come at me. So, you know, like I said, I'm not going to do fucking drama streams, but it'd be like if Tom made a video about us, I'm going to address it. You see what I'm saying?
Well, that's like I said. Like Trigger doesn't have to necessarily focus on drama. It could be about anything. It could be like you could be telling stories about this person who cut you off in traffic last week,
Yeah.
or somebody who pissed you off at work.
Saying. It's the prank calls we do triggering fucking people.
Yeah, it doesn't have to necessarily deal with drama, that kind of thing.
But I told you a month ago, them 2 fucking idiots, the junkie and the scammer, they're never going to fucking stream, dude. It's going to be an excuse. And here's the thing, Mike. Nobody cared anyway. So I don't even know why we addressed it. Nobody gave a fuck. Nobody cared. Tyndall's a fart in the wind. He was nobody when I found him. He was nobody when I was hanging out with him, and he was nobody when I was done with him. You know, and I remember when I never kicked him off my stream, but I remember when he left and he told everyone I fired him. That never happened. All I did was end a stream one night. You all know the fucking story. All I did was end a stream, and he took it as being fired. I even texted him and I said, dude, I'm not mad at you. I'm just done for the night. We had like 1,200 fucking people in there. We had Keemster in there. We had Mike in there. And you want to allow some 14-year-old kid in there talking about sex and blowjobs? I'm not trying to lose my channel because some 14-year-old kid is talking about porn. And he couldn't fucking get that through his fucking head. You know, and I'm like, dude, I'm ending the show, you know? And then he went his own separate way. And then what's he say? I'm going to start streaming. It's going to be bigger than Higgy's ever was. Never did nothing. He tried, and he failed miserable.
I remember that straight belt. He did say, I quit, fuck this.
He did one fucking stream after that, and nobody came. Well, I think like 1 or 2 people came, and he stopped for like 3 years. Who was that kid anyway?
I'll remember.
Fucking 10 years ago. Who gives a fuck? I'm just saying, he was 14, and I'm like, dude, I don't want this kid in here. I don't want him here. And how many times did I kick him out? Like at least 5. And then Tyndall kept bringing him back in, and that pissed me off. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to just end the fucking stream then, and that's what I did.
Well, who was it who came up with the idea for the name Triggered?
I think that Tesla Boy stole that from like Keem. I think Keemstar. I don't. This could be wrong, but because like T had come up with 3 sheets, and I thought that was kick ass.
Yeah.
But then like I wanted to call it the Jeff Hagee Show, and then I think Tesla Boy was like, let's call it Triggered. I didn't know he stole it. You know, just like when he tweeted Trump about CNN, Clinton News Network, he stole that.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't him, dude. He stole that from somebody else. Now, back then, you know, Daddy was paying for a verified account, and that's how Trump saw it. Back then, nobody was verified. Like, you had to spend buku money to get verified, and that's what he did, and that's why Trump saw it.
So there you go. Tutorials. You want to sit there and claim copyright? You stole something that could have been copyrighted for a sense. So it's like, here you are.
I don't believe you can copyright that word. I mean, maybe if it was like, maybe if we had like 10 million subscribers or something like that, maybe you could actually do it. But I don't think you could copyright that because I could call my stream the fucking Arrow Entertainment stream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
You can't do nothing about that. Or
So
you could call your stream the Jeff Hagee Show. It's like you can't, you know.
yeah, exactly. Like those kind of names, they're all over the internet. Like there's you know how many Jeff Haggeys there are on fucking
Yeah,
YouTube and shit.
yeah.
So the last tweet that he posted out, guys, this is hilarious as hell. And he posted while triggered has been indefinitely delayed. All rights to the triggered
Seriously
brand
think you're gayer
and its
than a
original
$2 bill.
creation or its original creative material remain reserved. The delay does not grant permission for any third party.
Then sue me, man. Please. Sue me.
This is the
Sue
funniest shit. It's funny as shit because he's like,
no, Mike, you're wrong. It's not funny. It's sad. It's sad.
because he's like, we do not. This delay doesn't grant you permission for any third party to use protective branding,
But
logos,
dude,
artwork.
In his fucked up mind, dude, he thinks that this bothers us. He thinks that we're like, oh
It
my
doesn't.
God, Mike,
I'm laughing.
oh my God, Mike, should we delete it? Should we delete it? You know, back in the day when Hubbard's lawyer Twitter account, who was scared? Scott. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember.
But what I'm saying is Tesla Boy actually thinks that me and you are like worried about this. Like I don't. To me, it's fucking funny. To me, it's sad. Honestly, like a 26-year-old man boy is telling me he's gonna fucking sue me because I'm calling my shit the trigger. I'll call it the fucking Jeffrey Zatz show. I'll call it the fucking Jeff Tutorial stream. Matter of fact, maybe I'll change the name of the stream to the Jeff Tutorial show. Maybe I'll fuck it, man.
But my favorite part of this is where he writes unauthorized or infringing use may result in copyright requests, trademark complaints, platform enforcement, cease and desist notices, or other remedies available under applicable law.
Like I said, bro, all he does is copy and paste shit. All he does is copy and paste. That's all he does is copy and paste shit. He's too fucking stupid to come up with these fucking, you know, these fucking high class fucking letters that he writes. He copies and pastes everything, man.
Yeah, like Viral just said. With that being said, and without any further ado,
I don't like to make fun of people who are mentally challenged, dude. I don't like doing it. It's one thing I don't like doing. Like when you're full blown like mentally retarded, I don't like making fun of you. Yeah. But when you don't leave me the fuck alone, you're gonna get it. Like Kamisha.
Exactly.
You know, you're a fucking retard. You're a full blown fucking retard who shouldn't be on the internet. And I know you're not supposed to use the word retarded anymore, but that's what she is. She's a full blown fucking retard. And I'm starting to think, like I know Tyndall, he's just a junkie. Tyndall has fried his brain with drugs. I'm starting to think that Jeff Zatz, I seriously think that he might be mentally retarded, man. Seriously.
He's gotta be the way shit has been playing out. Like when you tell people you're going to threaten to sue them with a lawyer that doesn't exist, a lawyer that tells you that you got to contact the client in order to talk to her and shit. Like,
you know what the funniest shit is, Mike? You know what the honest to God funniest thing is, though, that makes me like piss my pants laughing is that he has filed 3 privacy complaints now, and I'm going to post them in my YouTube posts.
Oh, he do it just now?
No, I'm going to, but he's filed 3 now, and YouTube tells me, hey, this is seriously, and I'm not joking. This is what YouTube tells me. Hey, we have a privacy complaint, and we don't really give a fuck. See it. I'm not joking, man. I'm not. So, I don't want to say I was worried about it, but I'm like, you know what? I don't want to get a strike. It ain't worth it. So I blurred his eyes out, and YouTube was back. They're like, yeah, you're good. They don't care, man.
They don't. Like, there's ways around that shit. Like, he don't understand that.
What kind of drugs did Tyndall use? Pill guy. Yeah, like. So when we went to the beach, now you got to remember, dude, when we went to the beach, I brought my parents along. This was like fucking 2017, I think, when I took him to the beach. Didn't cost him a dime. We all know that story. I'm not into drugs. I don't think there's anything wrong with marijuana. I don't think there is, but I'm not into it, man. I'm not a drug kind of guy. I like to drink, but I remember he was smoking weed one day, and I'm like, dude, put that fucking shit away until my parents go to bed, dude. Like, have some fucking respect. What the fuck? Mm-hmm. You know, like, that's just, I wouldn't do that, man. Like, if Mike, if you invited me to a beach vacation with your family, I would ask you flat out, hey, man, are they cool that I drink and shit? Are they cool about that? Because, dude, I have respect for people. you know.
Yeah.
And he's down there smoking fucking weed, and I'm like, dude, put that shit the fuck out. If you want to smoke weed, wait till tonight when my parents go to fuck to bed, dude. I remember my dad even said to me, he was like, and I quote, "What's wrong with that guy and his girlfriend? What are they on drugs?" And I'm like, how could you tell? And I'm like, because he was.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I know he was a fucking pothead fucking every 5 minutes. I don't know what kind of drugs he was doing, so I don't want to assume. But definitely more than fucking weed. Like definitely the way he acted. And then he would be and then we would get drunk and dude, I used to have to carry that motherfucker to bed. And then his fucking girlfriend, I don't know if she was a fucking junkie, but we're all sitting out on the porch, at like midnight having drinks and having a good time. And dude, she starts screaming about fucking having sex and having threesomes, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with this fucking bitch? I'm like, dude, go to bed.
Mhm.
It was just the whole thing was fucking weird, man. And I don't know
Yeah.
if she's still like that, and I don't know if he's still like that. But he was definitely, and I know, and I have a lot of friends who, when we were teenagers or we were mid 20s, experimented with fucking drugs. Maybe he don't anymore, and good for him if he don't. But I don't know what the fuck. But there was definitely something going on.
Yeah, I could definitely tell, like, in the videos he did, like his demeanor, his whole demeanor. You could tell he was definitely
Well,
he was on
and
something.
what got me was, dude, he filmed like we were down there for 7 days, and he filmed 23 hours a day, 7 fucking days. He was running that camera, and we were out doing shit. He dropped one fucking video, dude. And the girl
Yep.
back then, the girl that I was dating, she was in there, and I'm like, hey, don't put her in the videos. But I mean, I don't give a fuck now. But and he didn't. But I just thought he was filming non fucking. And the reason I said that was because I didn't want the fucking loser retards going after her. You know what I mean? And he fucking was filming like, dude, he had like a $4,000 camera. He had like the whole setup, man.
Mm.
I mean, he had a beautiful fucking camera, dude. And he filmed so much shit. And we got back, and I'm looking forward to all this videos. He released one, and it sucked.
Yep.
It was me and him buying fucking seafood. Well, it was me buying seafood at the fucking seafood joint. That was it.
Yeah, because I remember that. Then it's sad because I was looking on my timeline yesterday,
Now wait, we
and
did live stream from the beach like 3 or 4 times. That was the first ever super chat I got. I didn't even know what super chats were at that time. We were
I
sitting
remember
on
that.
yeah, we were sitting on the fucking beach streaming, and all of a sudden it popped up. Somebody had sent you $20, and they said go buy a case of beer. We had no clue what it even was. We were like, what?
I
And I'm
think
like,
that's still up too.
yo, someone just sent us $20. How'd they do that? Because super chats had just came out. They had just fucking came out. Cactus, what's up, man? Holy shit. Well,
Yeah.
looky here, a whole bunch of tutorials and stuff. A Nukio in the house too. I haven't talked to him in a
There he
while.
is.
But yeah,
But
dude,
yeah,
that
the
was
only
the first
videos.
fucking super chat I ever got in my life, and I didn't even know that existed because it had just came out like that day.
Yeah, because I know one of his popped up in my feed, which was him cooking the lobster,
Well,
and then there
okay,
was.
here's the story. Here's the story with the fucking lobster. Okay, that was the final night we were there, and I had a 12-hour drive, so we were leaving. We were getting up at 4 in the morning to drive the fuck back to Harrisburg. 12-hour fucking drive. And we left at like, I don't even know what time he left, but I'm like, dude, lock up, take the trash out. He's fucking making videos and doing drugs till 2 in the morning. And I remember waking up at 4 a.m. and he was just going to bed. And I'm like, bro,
Hmm.
good seeing you. We're out. He had like a 6-hour drive back to Virginia, but I wasn't fucking around, man. I was trying to get the fuck out of here.
Hmm. Yeah, those were the days.
I mean, I made it a good trip. I ain't gonna lie. Like, we had a fucking really good time, but it pissed me off that motherfucker mooched the whole time. Like, the plan was the whole entire like dude, when I invited him, he even told me, and I quote, I can't afford that, Heggy. I don't have no money. And I said, dude, it's already paid for, man. Just why don't you help me pay for like alcohol, and why don't you make some dinner and shit? Because he claimed, remember, he claimed to be a chef. Remember that? He claimed to be a
Yeah.
chef. And I was like, bro, if you would just like, can you make dinner like maybe 3 or 4 times, dude? And we'll be all right. He's like, yeah, man, I'll make dinner every day. I said, dude, you don't need to make dinner every day. And I'm not no expensive date, dude. I'm good with hamburgers and hot dog. Mike, you know me.
Yeah.
I'm good with barbecued chicken. I'm good with spaghetti and meatballs. I don't need fucking lobster tails and caviar, dude. Just, how about you spend $100 and make hamburgers and hot dogs one night? Next day, make spaghetti and meatballs or something. And he agreed to all that. He didn't make one fucking dinner, not one.
Wow.
It's kind of fucked up, man.
Yeah, I guess the only thing he really did, I guess it might have been when he got home or whatever, was that fucking lobster. But then he filmed a video. It was like, oh, the lobster scare prank on Haggy or some
Which
shit.
that was real. That was real.
Yeah.
He went and bought a lobster for himself. He didn't buy anybody else a lobster. He bought one. There was 8 of us there, and he bought one lobster for himself. And he did sneak up on me. That was legit. I saw the stream where you and him argued about him not getting any money. Yeah, so that kind of like hurt my soul because that trip cost me like $5,500. We didn't have a beachfront mansion, but we had a nice fucking house near the beach. We had a nice place near the beach, and he rolled up. Yeah, we're talking about Tyndall. He rolled up, dude. And the first thing he told me was, he was like, yo, Haggy, and we hugged and kissed and all that and jerked each other off, whatever. And he was like, oh, hey, by the way, man, you didn't pay me for this month yet. Because every, like, YouTube pays on the 20th. We went to the beach on the 21st. And he's like, hey, you didn't pay me yet for this month. And I'm like, wow, you ungrateful fuck. I'm like, you're down here at the beach for free and you're worried about $55. I mean, because I was splitting everything 4 ways. Me, him, Green Dream, and T. And we averaged like maybe $400 a month, depending on super chats and shit. And he's fucking worried about $80. And I'm like, oh, you want your YouTube money? He's like, yeah, you didn't give it to me yet. I'm thinking, you ungrateful piece of fucking shit. True story.
Yep. The radio interview. Yeah, that's still on his channel. I was watching that shit too.
You know,
I don't even know.
Dude, I'm not, before I go take a piss, I'm not going to lie to you. When I seen that, I was like, wow, get the fuck out of here. How the fuck is he on a radio? I thought it was a real radio station, dude. It was some fucking dude in his basement. It had like 9 views. I thought it was a legit radio station and they actually wanted him to come on there. No, it was nobody. It had like 9 views and it was stupid. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was fucking real. It was fugazi. It was all bullshit. I forgot about that, dude. I gotta go fucking take a piss. Hey, if I hit be right back, is that gonna fuck everything up?
It shouldn't.
Let me see. Let me see what happens here. Because I have it for the duo with Mike thing that we set up. Yeah, see, they can't see it. Oh well, fuck it. Anyway, Mike, talk to these guys. Tell some more stories about Tesla Boy and Tyndall. I'll be right back. Hey, Cactus, thanks for bringing up some fucking memories, dude. I forgot about the radio show. That was funny as fuck. I'll be right back, guys.
Alrighty, so yeah, so I don't think there's really anything else more we could really say about tutorial, Tesla Boy, whatever. All I know is there's a shit stuff. There's a shit storm of shit that Jeff and I were just going back and forth over with with a lot of stuff. So he's got a Discord set up, and it was supposed to be one of those things where join a Discord, get verified, you could be on the show, right? So I told Jeff, I was like, I'm just going to sneak in there just for the fuck of it and see who all's in his Discord. And I shit you not, I go in there, there's fucking 7 people in there. 7 fucking people. There's Tyndall, there's Tutorial, Dustin's in there, and then a whole bunch of other random dumb fucks. I don't even know who the fuck they are. But there's like 7 fucking people in his Discord, and then he posts on Twitter, our Discord community is growing. It's growing. Just like he posted on the 7th of August. We've seen a lot of excitement about Trigger returning. A few points to note. Live stream will be on both YouTube and X. Call-ins will be available via Discord. Trigger is 100% no drama. But the thing is, this is what this kid wants. He wants drama. He wants drama for that shit. And Tyndall doesn't want to do the fucking drama. Tyndall already set out, this will be a no drama stream. But all the shit that Jeff and I have been trolling him over on Twitter, and he's just losing his fucking mind. He really was. So then August 9th, he's like, the Trigger community is growing. Join now to get verified before episode 1 ends. Episode 1 was supposed to air, August 8th, I think it was? Well, he posted it August 8th. And then there was, on the 13th, as a reminder, triggered to a no. That's what he, oh, God, I didn't even fucking proofread that shit. He, he should have proofreaded that before he posted it. So here's how he posted. He said, as a reminder, triggered to a no drama stream. Should have been is a no drama stream. But that's how he has it on his Twitter. To a no drama stream. Anyone engaging in drama will be blocked from our channels. Thank you. And then he posted on the 13th. Triggered returns this Friday. Live exclusively on Tyndall. And then he has a gift on there that says, why are you so obsessed with me? We're not obsessed with you. We think it's funny as shit. Like, you're obsessed with us. Like, he keeps coming to us. You know, he's like, oh, you're using my brand. You're using my brand. You know, so he's going to put all this fucking shit out saying he's going to sue us and shit. So, let's see. Going back to yesterday, guys. So he posted, today we are announcing new enforcement measures to protect the Trigger brand and combat unauthorized use, infringement, and misrepresentation across digital platforms, which is the statement that I was reading earlier where it says, while Triggered has been indefinitely delayed, all rights to the Triggered brand and its original creative materials remain reserved. The delay does not grant permission for any third party to use any protective branding and such. Unauthorized or infringing may result in copyright takedown requests, trademark complaints, platform enforcement, and all that. We fully intend to protect the Triggered brand during the hiatus. To which he doesn't understand. When you type in Trigger Podcast in the YouTube search, you're going to find like 20 different Trigger podcasts on there.
I don't.
So
want
it's
that.
not free.
I don't mean to be bitching, but I don't want that King of the North homo here. I don't want that guy here. I don't like that guy.
Yeah.
He's a shit starting, two-faced, flip-flopping drama queen. Cactus is welcome here any fucking time, but he starts drama, he's going too. So
yeah, I didn't want to say anything. I did see his name pop up in there. I wasn't going to address him, but yeah, he was stirring some shit up on Twitter too. So
I
we ain't got
don't have a
nothing
problem
on.
with Cactus at all. I've always been cool with Cactus. It just didn't work out when we tried to stream together and whatever.
Yeah. I never really had a problem with him myself. Like, I know Cactus has talked shit on me in the past to other streams, but
yeah, but so did I.
I've never, yeah.
The past is the past. As far as King of the North, dude, he was talking shit yesterday. And now he wants to suck my dick. Fuck him. He can go. I don't fuck that.
In fact,
that flip-flopping bullshit.
In fact, Jeff and I were talking about this earlier. Cactus, since you're here, we were talking about this earlier.
Read my shit, God.
Back in 2017 or 2018, when King came to you and said that he was dying of cancer or some shit, and Jeff told you, don't believe that fucking shit. Don't fall for his shit. You know, he's only trying to piss you off and get under your skin and all that. Like,
well,
he
tried to say that Cactus was a big liar. Dude, the way he treated Cactus was unacceptable. You know, because Cactus was always a nice guy. And then he would make all these lies about Cactus. And then Cactus would get mad. And then next week, hey, I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. And then he would do it again. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Fuck you, King of the North, you little faggot. Fuck. I don't want you here, dude. Go back to Twitter and talk shit about me and Mike and then try to come in here and suck our dicks. Fuck you.
Oh, and by the way, all my subs are legit, King. I never bought a single sub.
He is a flip-flopping fucking piece of shit. When Tesla was Nazi, did Tutorial renounce all association with Tesla? Oh, shit. No.
So, to reiterate what I
always like Cactus. Anyway, go ahead.
To reiterate what I just said, so on King's Twitter, because I got him blocked, of course. He's trying to sit there and say,
I don't block anybody, dude. I just hit mute. Fuck them.
Yeah. So, I was telling Jeff, I was laughing about it. He's sitting there saying that I bought all my fucking followers and shit. I'm like, if I did, YouTube would have took all that shit back.
First of all, Mike has a baby on the way. He don't piss money away. I asked him to loan me $5 and he wouldn't even do it. But as far as buying followers, listen, when you buy followers, YouTube knows, and that's why they wouldn't give Tesla a play button. Years ago, he came crying to me and Junkie Tyndall about, they won't give me a play button because they say that my followers are fake. I'm suing Google. You know, he was suing all these fucking people. And we're like, bro, you're not even you're a minor, dude. You can't even engage in any kind of contractual anything. He wasn't even allowed to be using monetized YouTube because he was a minor. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, you can lie, but
Oh. Oh,
King
thanks,
used Cactus
Anucio.
big time. Also, he claimed his name was Ryan Kent. Lied about having a kid. Fuck King. Fuck him, dude. You know, I can't fucking stand people who are two-faced, flip-flopping, backstabbing pieces of shit. I can't stand that. Stand up for what you fucking believe in. I've had differences with a lot of people on YouTube, on Twitter, but I've made up with them. We've like me, even me and Mike. Me and Mike have had issues 10 years ago, but we fucking made up. We don't have no problems, and I consider him one of my best fucking friends, dude. And like he comes to my house, we go to Gettysburg, dude. I'm not gonna fucking hate somebody over YouTube stupid petty drama. But when you're a two-faced piece of shit, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you. And that's how King is. And he's always been that way, dude. 10 years ago, hey, Hagee, I know you and Cactus are good buddies. Well, he doesn't want to tell you he's only got a week left to live. He's dying. And I believe that because who would make up that kind of fucked up shit? He did. You know, and then when you call him out on it, he's like, that's what Cactus told me. I don't believe that for a fucking minute.
Yep.
So fuck him. Fuck him. As
Oh,
far as
yeah.
fucking Tesla boy and motherfucking Tyndall, dude. I feel so bad for Tyndall allowing Tesla Boy to control him like this. I honestly feel bad about it. Like, what's wrong with you, man? Why would you let this fucking idiot come back into your life? Like, why don't you just ignore him like you've been doing for 10 years? I mean, look
Mm-hmm.
at all his tweets. He talks about how Jeff buys all his followers, he buys all his subs, and now you want to team up with him? What are you telling me to read, motherfucker? Type it in again.
Yeah, I saw I am Trump, Cactus. What's up, man?
Chance Potter. That was Hubbard. So I'll tell that story real quick.
I remember that. You thought you were a cop named Chance Potter.
I made a fake account back in the day, and I messaged Hubbard, and I was like, "Yo, man, do you want some dirt on Hagee?" And he's like, "Yes, case, sir." And I said his real name is Chance Potter, and he's a New Jersey state trooper, and he was fired. And Hubbard ran with that like instantly, dude. Instantly, like you could tell him. Remember we were making all those fake accounts as Jesse saying we wanted Hubbard to be our cameraman? Remember that fucking shit? Me and T were doing that for months. We were making these fake accounts as Jesse Ridgway and McJuggerNugget's mom, and we were asking Hubbard to be the cameraman. He's like, "Can Sabrina come too?" And we were like, "Yeah, dude." It was so fucked up. The back in them days, man, it was so fucking. I mean, it was funny as hell. It was a good fucking funny time because Hubbard was just an idiot. But like I said, Hubbard could have 1,000,000 subs right now if he wanted, but he fucked it up.
Yeah. Cactus, are you talking about when you said when Tesla was Nazi dictatorial, renounced all association with
I
Tesla?
read that one already.
Yeah. Or like now he hates Trump. You know, he's
Oh
anti-Trump, but
yeah.
he was pro-Trump back in the day and shit.
Oh, I see what he's getting at. Yeah, because yeah, I see what he's getting at now. Because and he was all about Biden and Kamala now because he's come out as gay. He come out as being gay, so he had to flip flop his political views, which is fucking stupid. No, scroll down for fuck's sake. Why don't you just type it again, dude? I'm not scrolling down, you big motherfucker. Type it again. If you want me to read something, type it, bitch. It is good to see you here, though, Cactus, because I honestly was telling these guys last time, I was like, man, I miss that Cactus dude. He was funny as fuck. You were just always fucking drunk, dude. Texting me at 7 o'clock in the fucking morning. You ready to stream, Hagee? No, I'm at work.
Well, there's one where he said, "Is Hagee Shane Gillis long lost bro do a Trump impression?"
Who's Shane Gillis? I don't know who that is.
I never even heard of him.
Me either. I can't do a Trump impression. All I can do is this part. Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. I can't do a Trump. I don't sound like him at all. Oh, he does try to suck Elon Musk's. Dude, he also claims that he works for. Can we call Tesla? Do they have a phone number?
I wonder. Let me look that up. Yeah, let me see. Let me see if Tesla has a.
Or a Tesla dealership. The stream where you and Cactus tried to find Melanie. He's a comedian. Check him out. Shane. I never heard of that guy. I'll have to look that motherfucker up.
Click here if it does not. I'm trying to get a hold of. Let's see. Tesla. Oh shit! There is a energy and charging product customer service. I can text that number to you.
Give me a number.
Yeah.
Just read it out loud. Fuck it.
All right. It's 877 798 3752. And then when you're on there, you're going to select option 4 and then option 2.
Thank you for calling Tesla customer support. For flat tires, lockouts, and non-drivable vehicles, press 1. For service, vehicle, and supercharging support, press 2. For vehicle home charging, such as a wall connector or mobile connector, press 3. For solar, Powerwall, or other energy product support, press 4. For new vehicle sales, press... Para el español, oprima ocho. If you have not yet placed an order and would like to discuss getting a Tesla energy product for your home or business, press 1.
Spanish.
If you have
No one's going to answer.
For the features, benefits, and advantages of our ecosystem of Tesla energy products, including solar panels, solar roof, and power...
Oh, usually that gets you customer service. They hung up on me. Here, let me
Oh,
try
wow.
Let me try again.
Let's see. There's got to be another.
Thank you for calling Tesla customer support.
Here.
For flat tires, lockouts, and non-drivable vehicles, press 1. For service, vehicle, and super... For service center, press 1. For customer support...
Find answers about
I was
your
unable
order,
to match your
delivery,
phone
and
number to your
ownership.
Tesla account.
Hey,
to help us
retard, I
better
did press
assist you,
0 like 15
please enter the
fucking times.
10-digit phone number associated with your vehicle. If you are not an existing Tesla customer, press 1. In order for us to better assist you, in just a few words, please tell me the reason for your call.
Without further ado.
For instructions on scheduling or modifying a service appointment, press 1. For your... Did you know that your Tesla app can be used for all your service needs? Communicate directly with your service advisor on active service visits, schedule, modify, or cancel an appointment, or pay outstanding balances, all through your app by selecting service from your home screen. For many appointments, we offer Tesla mobile service, providing you the option for Tesla to come to you. Use your Tesla app to schedule...
Alright, fuck that, dude. Fuck that. Hold on, let me call Ming Lee again. Hold on real quick.
There you go. Use your Tesla app. Shit, what if my Tesla exploded? Like, who do I call?
I'm not being on.
Ming Lee, how can I help you?
Yeah, how you doing? I wanted to call and make a complaint.
Okay.
I come up in there last night, and I got me 2 platters to go. One of them made me sick.
Okay, just give me 1 second.
Yeah, hurry up. I forgot Anukia has a Tesla too.
Oh, yeah.
They're on to us, Mike. Nobody wants to talk to us anymore. Coat. People were talking about Coat. Who?
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Good, good. What happened with your order?
Yeah, somebody mentioned him earlier, and I said nobody cares about Coats.
I ordered some food last night, and I got home, man, and then this morning, like, the kids were throwing up. So I was just trying to get a refund, that's all. Because something was wrong with your food. I don't know if it fell on the floor or what you guys did.
Gotcha. I apologize about
Oh, it's all good. I'm not mad about it. Like,
So,
they seem
what
all right
about what
now.
time did you come in?
Dinner time, 5:36. We ordered a bunch of food over there.
It was a takeout order?
Yeah, my daughter this morning was throwing up diarrheas and shit, and I think that it's because of that food. I don't know if you guys 5-second ruled me or whatever.
No, never that.
No, I don't know.
What was the ticket number you had?
Ticket? I don't know. Ticket 4. I don't know what ticket. Who? I got to buy tickets to come to your store. I don't know. I didn't keep none of it. Look, I don't even care about the money, man. I'm just letting you guys know that she got sick. And my wife said that she felt like she had a pack of hemorrhoids scratching on her. You know, I don't even really give a rat's ass about the money. I'm just letting you know that. Maybe like the chef back there dropped it on the floor or something. Who knows?
Nobody ever deserves that pain and harmony.
So he hung up, man.
Oh, shit.
He was like, all right, fuck you. All right, anyway. Find a Mamdani New York store. Fucking Mamdani, that fucking guy.
Is there any of them, like, related up there?
What a fucking joke, dude. Muslims blow up the World Trade Center and they want to fucking put a Muslim as their mayor. What is wrong with people?
People forgot 25 years.
I'm not saying Muslims are bad people. I have a few friends who are Muslim. But, dude, not all terrorists are Muslims. But all, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Not all Muslims are terrorists, but all terrorists are Muslims. You know, they hate us, man. They want to kill us. They hate us. Kill Whitey.
Yep.
Why would you elect a Muslim? And I'm not saying that Mum Fucky is a goddamn Muslim terrorist and wants to blow up New York, but why would you fucking... I have an AK. Why would you put that motherfucker as your mayor? Like, what is wrong with people, man? God damn, dude. Boy, got quiet.
Yeah, because you
got quiet.
Yeah, no, you got a fucking a Democratic Muslim in office. All of a sudden, 25 years later, they forget. Like, God damn, I just realized that this year marks 25 years.
You know what scares me, dude, is the way this country's going. Like, what are you drinking? A Coors Light?
This is a Fago.
Oh, I thought it was a Coors Light. What gets me is, dude, is like Bernie Sanders cries and bitches about all these millionaires, but yet he's a millionaire himself with 3 mansions. He don't want nobody to have money, but it's okay that he has money. And these fucking libtard Democrats, they fall for it. They're like, he's right. And meanwhile, he has 3 mansions. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me, man.
Yep, there's a lot of Democrats do it. Like down here in Maryland, the biggest problem we have with our governor at being a Democrat is he's bankrupting everybody with the fucking electric, like BGE Electric. I've seen people put horror stories on Facebook saying that their electric bill's like over $1,000, $2,000 and shit. And there's no purpose whatsoever into having an electric bill that's $2,000, and they tack on charge after charge for nothing.
Hey,
that's money that's going right in his pocket.
Hey, Cactus, do you remember that motherfucking goddamn Dustin guy, Cactus? Do you remember that fucking weirdo?
Why, was he just in here?
No.
Oh,
I'm just curious if Cactus remembers him or not. Because let me address that fucking guy real quick before I fucking say fuck it. So he's another fucking king of the north, flip flopping, shit talking, behind the back, backstabbing. Like, he'll talk about everybody behind their back, but then like when you're in front of him, he'll kiss your ass.
Mm-hmm.
When we streamed, old bobblehead, when we streamed back in the fucking day, all he did was attack Tyndall. You remember that? All he did, the guy who claims to be an MMA fighter and he's like 85 pounds, soaking wet with a pocket of quarters. All he did was attack Tyndall. He attacked Tony. Anybody who ever donated to my stream, he would attack them. You're a fucking idiot giving him money. He attacked everybody, dude. I let that go, and I tried to be cool with him. Remember I kicked him out of Discord like maybe 3 or 4 months ago, and then he begged to come back in, and he was in there for 2 fucking seconds, and I kicked him right the fuck back out. It's the same. Now he's attacking me and Mike again. He's attacking me and Mike again and sucking Tyndall's ass.
Oh, Cactus ass who? It's Psycho. He goes by Psycho.
Yes, Psycho. His name's Dustin. It's Psycho 3952 or some dumb shit. I'm sure you remember him, dude. He attacked everybody. All he ever did was talk shit on all of us. But the person he attacked the most was Tyndall. and now they're fucking good buddies. I can't stand that flip flopping. Just like when Green Dream left, he became friends with people who said they're going to rape his granddaughter. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not forgiving that, dude. Like, I'm not going to forgive that. That's just fucked up. Even to say that and then claim you were joking, dude, you got something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Canuck, yep. So he made a video one time, fucking, I don't know, 6-7 years ago, dude. And he was walking around his house, filming his pool and all this bullshit. And the couch had these cushions on it that said grandma's favorite pillows. And I remember commenting on his video, hey, your grandma has a nice house. And he deleted the video instantly. Boom, it was gone. I don't know if you remember that, Mike. Probably not.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I do remember
But
that.
he was talking about it's his house. And
Yeah, because you called him out on it.
Yep. Now he claims he has this big cabin in the woods and he's a big firefighter. The dude lives in a fucking delusional fantasy world, man. I don't understand why I attract all these fucking retards. He was buddy with CMD. Yeah, CMD was a snake too, though. CMD was a fucking snake. And I always liked CMD, but he was a fucking snake, dude. He was the kind of guy who would he would stir shit up just so he could sit back and like it. Like he would message this guy and be like, yo, so-and-so, Hagee's talking shit about you. And then he would message me and be like, yo, Hagee, this guy's talking shit about you. And then he would sit back and watch. CMD was a fucking snake.
Yep.
But, I mean, I always liked the guy, but he was a fucking snake. And that's the facts. But Dustin, that dude was a fucking weirdo. He claimed to be a goddamn MMA cage fighter. Bro, you're 70 fucking... Dude, my dick weighs more than you, man. And this fucking guy, dude. The fucking people that we've come across in 10 years, man, 15 years, is just unbelievable, dude.
I will say, like, and I wasn't going to say much about him because all I did was mute and block him.
And that's what Dr. Claw, Captain N, used to always make fun of, was his fake belts that he bought off eBay. Yep. Anybody can go buy a fucking belt off eBay, but he would show them off like, this right here proves it. Motherfucker, if you want a belt, you'd be on TV and shit. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's that Walmart shit. But yeah, I can honestly tell you, like, he's told me a few times how his living style is. Like, he could always be lying too, but
that's all
he would. He would tell me that because he would tell me that he at one point he was living with some family members, like his brother or his sister or some shit, and then he would end up moving to like an apartment. Like he would end up moving from apartment to apartment to apartment.
And then he bought a beautiful cabin in the woods and all this bullshit. Like, I don't feel the need to have to lie to people about your possessions. Like, you have what you have, man. Not everybody has like the nicest shit, but you know what? You live amongst your means, dude. I just never understood that, man. Like I bought this cabin in the woods. No, you didn't. Yeah. Grandma's fucking pillow. Jesus Christ, dude.
Wow. Yeah, he chose something else. Like, you know, I muted and blocked him because he got annoying after a while. Like, I was talking to him for about a year or so.
Yeah, me too. I was cool with it.
Yeah, because we were playing games and shit on Xbox, but all he would want to talk about was fucking Steve Coates and Papa Grizzly.
Every fucking thing turned into Steve Coates. He would message me and be like, yo, Hagee, are you getting any smoke from the wildfires down there? And I'm like, yeah, dude, it sucks. You can't go outside, blah, blah, blah. Did you hear about Steve Coates, man? I don't care, dude. I don't give a fuck. And then, like, he would get mad when people would talk about Steve Coates on Twitter and they wouldn't give him recognition. He would get mad about that shit. Like, he would get, like, I'm talking extremely mad. Like, there's this dude on Twitter who follows me. I don't know why, but his name is, like, V. Dot. And he's the guy, like, that went to Coates' house or whatever. I don't even know. But this dude, like, is the one who pretty much put Coates where he's at. And fucking Dustin's, like, tweeting all this shit. If it wasn't for me, motherfucker, you wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
And Dustin's another one who he never gets any likes, any replies, nothing. Bronco, damn.
Mm.
But yeah, dude, he's just fucking weird. I don't know why this fucking Yeti. Goddamn. I don't know why I attract all these weirdos, man. I just don't get it, dude. I don't fucking get it. But it continues to happen. I don't understand why.
Yeah, I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I'm surprised we didn't get people like a Cotis and Snow and And what the fuck? What was robot lesbian
Oh, that
voice?
was
Who the
Mello.
fuck?
Mello.
Yeah, Mello. I'm surprised we didn't get any of them.
Remember he said that what did he say? I stole his cell phone and smashed it in the snow or some shit.
I remember that. Yeah.
The shit.
Then there was
the shit that these fucking people used to come up with, dude. It's just unreal. It's unbelievable.
What was his name? Jamesy Boy or James the Kid who kept saying that she.
Oh, dude, I forgot all about that. And you know what, dude? He was a young kid. Hopefully he's grown up by now. He said that I messaged him DMs and I said that he needed to send me nudes. Remember that? And then he puts on, I don't even know why I know why he got mad at me. He made some dumb. Now you gotta remember now. At this time, I had peaked. I had like 30,000 subscribers, dude. So I had people coming from everywhere wanting me to shout them out. And he asked me, "Hey man, can you promote my channel?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let me look at it." I didn't have a problem with helping anybody out, but I wanted to look at their channel first. I looked at his channel, 0 subscribers, and he had 1 video with no views. And I watched it, and he was eating like McDonald's French fries. And I'm like, dude, I'm not going to tell everyone to watch. Dude, I'm sorry, man. And then like a week later, he puts out that I told him to send me nude pictures of himself. He put that on Twitter. And I said, hey, man, if I did that, call the fucking police. But what did he do? He ran to Hubbard. And then, and of course, Hodro's asking this kid for nude pictures. And I'm like, would you fucking people call the police? Call the fucking police. Tell your parents. But they wouldn't do it. And I mean, obviously it's not true, but first off, wouldn't you go to the police about that? If I'm messaging somebody for nude pictures of a fucking teenage boy, wouldn't you go to the police? Like, what is wrong with you? But no, they went to Hubbard.
Yeah, because it'd be considered child pornography and shit, and that's something nobody really takes serious. Or well, they take serious, but you would think anybody reporting child pornography, yeah, they would be all top of that shit.
Remember when Paxton, when you went off on him on that call? Yep. Which one claimed you sent him beer? That was well, Mello never really said that I sent him beer. Hubbard said that I sent him beer.
Yeah.
Can you send beer through the mail? Can you do that? Like, is that even a thing? I guess you could if you packaged it up well, but yeah, I forgot about that. Dude, I can't believe all this shit. Paxton Ranch, yeah. Patton Ratton.
Yep. Oh, man.
Because he used to get so mad. You got all these kids looking up to you, and I'm like, whatever, dude. They shouldn't even be on YouTube. Patton Ratton.
And the only one, and I was telling Jeff this before the stream, the only one that is truly gone that I know of, well, there's several of them, but like Boob and of course Cougar. Hubbard's friend
Cougar.
Someone
said Boob's dead. I don't know. That's not been confirmed, but someone told me that Boob had died, and I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, if he did, I feel bad for the guy, but fuck him.
But yeah, Cougar, he just disappeared like last year. Like his channel's not there anymore. His Twitter's gone. I guess he must have said, you know what, I'm done with this shit.
Oh, that was the dude with the black ass nasty teeth, right?
Yeah, the one that Green called Blacktooth.
Yeah. They became best friends. Oh my god, dude. You cannot make this shit up. He's not dead. I don't know. Someone said he was dead.
I mean, not unless somebody follows him on Twitter and sees him tweeting or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I heard he was dead. Like, I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I don't give a fuck either way. But Bobby was a fucking piece of shit. And I know people make mistakes. We've all done it. But that guy took it to the extreme with his fucking lies and shit, man. The jealousy around that fucking guy was just unfucking real, dude.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
It's amazing. We've come across so many people in the last 10 years, and a lot of them were just, what the fuck?
You know what gets me the most is, though, the ones that I considered friends, man, but they would turn on you in a heartbeat. And the only ones who never did that was you and T. You know, I'm talking YouTubers. I'm not talking like Jenna or, young Zach or fucking, I'm talking like YouTubers. The way they would just turn on you, man, like, fuck, it's just unbelievable.
I am here, Cactus. Who you think is talking?
Was Egg in here? Yo, and nobody called you Egg in like 10 years. Remember? Oh,
I know. You know who started that shit?
He tried to.
You know who started that shit? Yeah, I know. Who started that shit was a bunch of pissed off juggies because I was making McJugger Nugget videos 10 years ago.
Bro, He tried to hurt your feelings last week, calling you an egg. Oh,
Yeah, fucking Tesla boy. I was like, dude, those are like fucking 7th grade insults. I was like, is this supposed to make me cry?
Oh god damn, dude. The fucking shit we've been through, unbelievable, man. I mean,
Well done on the beard.
I'm just glad to be like back to streaming and having a good
Well,
time.
I will say thanks, Cactus. Yeah, I get so many compliments on my beard, no matter
ZZ
whether it's at
Top
work
looking
and shit.
motherfucker.
Yeah, because I have people like, "How long you been growing it?" I'm like, "This shit's been growing since 2019."
Yeah, it
And
is badass, dude. It is kind of cool. Give me one of these.
yeah, hell yeah,
Go do one of those.
there you go. Oh yeah, I just washed that thing too today, and I tell people because they ask me, "What's your secret?" I was like, "Well, you wash it, you keep up with it, and if you want to keep it nice and straight, get a hair straightener. You know, you get a regular hair straightener.
Do you do that?
Lengthen. Yeah, I actually did that today. That's why it's like straight.
I got a buddy
So-
who his beard's longer than yours, man.
Damn,
ZZ Top.
that's almost there.
Who was the only guy in ZZ Top who didn't have a beard?
Oh shit, Billy was the one with
No.
beard. Who the fuck was that?
The only guy that didn't have a beard was named Gary Beard. Look it up.
Oh wow.
The only guy in ZZ Top who didn't have a beard down to his belly was Gary Beard. I think he just died.
Yeah,
One of them.
I know Billy. I think it was Billy Gibbons who died recently. I think.
I don't want.
I can't remember
him. Heggy, you should try growing I don't want a beard. If I wanted one, I grow one. I don't want one. I think that looks good on him. I don't think.
Yeah, it was the drummer. Yeah,
yeah.
because the two frontmen they had beards, I believe. Yeah. Well, hell. Speaking of music, real quick, guys, if anybody's here is a Zeppelin fan, I started doing a new segment on my channel called "Get the Let Out."
My favorite band in the fucking world is Zeppelin.
Yeah, because I was telling Jeff the other night. So, this Baltimore radio station that I grew up listening to, 100.7 The Bay, they went off the air. I think it was Thursday night. It was like Wednesday or Thursday night for the final time because this Christian station, K Love, bought them out. So the Bay ended up going off the air at 11:59, and one of their they had a theme for the last hour of the night, and they were playing nothing but songs that dealt with heaven and hell. So you had like AC/DC, Hell's Bells, Highway to Hell. You had Black Sabbath playing Heaven and Hell. You had Rolling Stones Symphony for the Devil, and it ended with Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven. So one of the segments that the radio station used to do every Friday night at 10 p.m. was called Get the Let Out. And they would play nothing but Zeppelin tunes on there. It'd be classic Zeppelin, it'd be like the vinyl, could be the 45, live stuff, unreleased stuff, anything like that. So I was like, you know what? I've always been wanting to do like some kind of a DJ thing on YouTube. Like, I don't give a fuck about the copyright shit because I'm not monetizing it. So they can't really do anything about that. I can always work around that. So
that's what I was wondering. When you were uploading all that shit, I'm like, dude, are you going to get a copyright strike for this?
No, it just tells you. It just gives you a warning. You're ineligible to earn anything through monetization. Yeah. So if I were to upload a video right now,
oh Lord,
if I were to upload a video right now with Led Zeppelin in it, and it would say,
oh Lord.
At first, it would say blocked worldwide, but if I appeal it, like give it like a 7-day or a 30-day appeal, and basically say, "Hey, I'm protected under fair use. This audio is uploaded on YouTube and other spots," and da 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 da, and then boom, they'll put it into appeal and review. Meanwhile, your video is out in the open, so it's made public. You're not going to be able to make anything through, monetization, which I really don't care. It's something I want to do. So that's how I'm able to upload stuff with copyrighted music, because I'm not going to make money off the shit. But I'm starting a segment on the channel. If you guys follow me, if you guys want to check it out, every Friday night I'm going to upload episodes called "Get the Let Out." I guess it's like, it's in remembrance of this. Of 100.7 The Bay from Baltimore, and like I said, it's
love you, Heggy, love you, all you guys.
So every Friday night it's going to be something different with Get the Let Out. I may put a little bit of trivia in there for you guys. The first episode is up on the channel right now. I uploaded it last night.
Look at that. Crazy how 10 years ago Heggie basically predicted Hubbard's fate. Yes, I did. And look what YouTube did to the dude. Like, YouTube fucking destroyed his life.
It aged his ass, yeah.
Yo, whatever, Egg. Hubbard is coming back for the 50th time. Dude, Cactus, how many times did he quit YouTube? He's like Planet Randy, dude. He quits every other day.
I was going to say Randy beat his record.
Here's the funny thing, Cactus. Hubbard made a video last week, like straight up attacking the shit out of me. And then he deleted it and made one about the Bible.
Yeah, he said he's going to start reading Bible passages now and shit. I'm like, dude, if that will get you views, if you got an audience for that, go for it, because I don't think there's enough Christian-based
more power to you,
channels on there.
Do what you got to do, man. Like I said, just stop talking about me, dude, and trying to be like relevant. I mean, nobody cares about you, Hubbard. Nobody gives a fuck about you, Hubbard.
How is Hubbard not dead?
He pretty much
Jesus.
is.
Jesus saved him.
Remember Genesis Genie? Yeah,
I remember that.
We used to have such fun with him, dude. It's a shame that all got ruined. It's a shame that got fucking ruined. We used to have such a blast with that dumb fuck. And I always took it as like funny comedy shit, dude. I never took it fucking serious, but man.
Yeah.
Damn.
He could have really did something. He could have really been something. He wanted to make people laugh. If he would have just stuck off the drama shit, you know, he would be something.
He could, dude. I'm telling you, if he would have stuck with my advice, dude, he'd have 1 million subscribers. I'm telling you, he would. He'd have 1 million fucking people watching him. He could make 5-10 grand a month, but he didn't want to do that. All he wanted to do was fucking drama. That's all he wanted to fucking do was fucking drama. Attack everybody and make up fucking lies. I never cared that he attacked me. I never cared that he lied about me. So some of his stories were just off the wall. Remember the one where he said that I ran a child porn ring? Remember that? Like,
I remember that.
Where are you getting this? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know if somebody's force feeding him some dumb shit or what.
Yeah, Frankie McDonald, or who's the other retard? And what's the guy? You were just talking about him. The other retard, fucking weirdo, who's got like 10 million subscribers.
Mm.
You know,
is it
come on, man?
Is it that the handicapped guy, the crippled guy with the glasses?
What's his name?
What the fuck is his name?
We were just talking about him.
Ricky Berwick.
Ricky Berwick, yeah. Yeah, he's he could have been huge. But all right, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, guys. This has been fucking awesome reminiscing. And hey, Mike, you want to do this again next week?
Yeah, I should be good for next Friday or
I
Saturday.
just wanted to address the Tesla and the junkie situation, and but I got some shit I gotta handle, so I'm gonna get up out of here. Mike, thanks so much for joining me, and good seeing all you motherfuckers in here again, man. It's fucking blast from the past. Hey, and King of the North, sorry I had to block you, dude. I'm not down with flip floppers. You was talking shit on me and Mike yesterday and this morning, and now you want to come in my stream, dude? Nah. If you would like to apologize to me, then maybe we can make things different. But I'm not going to play them stupid fucking games where you talk shit behind my back, and then when I see it, you want to kiss my ass. Yeah, I'm not playing that fucking shit with anybody. So anyway, again, Mike, thanks a lot for coming in, man. I'm glad to see all you fucking people here. Watch my other videos. Follow me on fucking Twitter, because all my Twitter followers are fucking fake for some reason. I don't know why. All my Twitter followers are fucking fake. I don't get that.
I get that too, yeah.
But I like to have some real ones. So follow me on fucking Twitter, Jeffrey Guns, 2 Z's. Anyway, Mike, thanks a lot. I'll see you all next time, man.
All right, catch you later, man.
Peace.